I'm wondering, at what point do you reach out to people, for example, to ask them to read your book? At what stage of their relationship? And I'm asking because I know many high-level people, very successful people that I admire, but at the same time, I'm publishing a book very soon, and I'm thinking, should I reach out to them? Should I ask them to read it and perhaps give me some type of little blurb or testimonial? And I usually wait till I have a very deep relationship with someone. People often tell me you wait too long, so I'm curious to hear about your approach to this.
I think it depends what the ask is. So if you're asking people to be on your show, you should start asking right away. You should see who's following me and reach out to them and continue to get more and more people on your show. If you're asking them for an endorsement of your book, your next step shouldn't be of the book, it should be of you. An endorsement of Jimmy. Can you say something about Jimmy? That's a lot easier, because then otherwise they have to read the book and they may not know anything about the book, and you got to talk about the book as opposed to saying, hey, can you give me something on me? Like what it was like to have it. Like if you ask me,
pressure, right?
Evan, it's just less work. Like you're asking for their time, and the less of their time you take up, the better. If you said, Evan, can you give me a testimonial for Jimmy? It's a lot easier than say, Evan, can you endorse my book? Because I got to read your book. And I barely read. I read 10 pages a day. Like I'm a super slow reader, and I actually want to read the book to know what I'm going to say. The other advantage of that is you probably have more than one book inside you. So if you make the testimonial about Jimmy, you can use that for all of your books, right? Like Gary V, I did a show with him where he came on my YouTube, and I did an interview with him, and he called me the content DJ.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's amazing.
Evan, you know how to, you watch so much content and then know how to DJ it to inspire people. He said that on the show.
That's like the best testimonial you can ever get. Seriously.
So I wrote to him afterwards, said, hey, Gary, you said this. This is even better. If they say anything about you on the show, said, hey, Gary, you said this. Do you mind if I use this in my marketing and promotion for my website or books? And he said, yes, or go for it, or something. Like Gary's emails are.
So you just make it a no-brainer. You make it super simple for them.
Yeah, and then you can use that for your website, for your books, for your speaking, for your deck, for whatever you're doing.
All right, so if you're still watching this video, the chances are you really enjoyed it. And if that's the case, well, first of all, thank you for your time, but also make sure that you subscribe and click on that little bell notification button. The simple reason is that if you don't click on it, you may not get notified when I publish new videos. Once again, thank you so much and have an amazing day.